I had the great honor of being trusted to come into devastated places in Joplin, Missouri, and Moore, Oklahoma. Joplin had 163 people blown to bits. It just gutted that community. But they invited me in about a year later to help them reflect. The pastor was an acquaintance of mine. He said, you know, Nathan, my people haven't gotten to do anything that they were planning to do for a year and a half now. The day that that tornado came into our town, it stopped everything. And my people haven't gotten to do anything except react to that tornado. Geez, I hadn't thought of it that way. I thought I was just going to deal with tornado stuff. But no, everybody had a life full of all kind of dramas and joys and sorrows. So we went there and did this one exercise. We figured these people, they're kind of country folk. We better do something that has like fishing or hunting or something like that. So we had them go home and bring in fishing gear. And everybody had it. So we had fishing tackle and fishing hats and all the stuff that one would take on a fishing trip. And then we made cards, little note cards that had a little fish on it. And we said, what are the 3 things that you always take the bait on? You know it has a hook in it. You know it's bad for you. But every time that this opportunity comes around, you take the bait. So I had them just think for a while and pray for a while. And what are the stupidest things that you do that you keep repeating and repeating to your own detriment and the detriment of others around you? If you could get rid of these 3 behaviors, what would it be? So I said, and I don't want anybody peeking. So either write it on the card or code it on the card. Put it on there so you know what it is, but nobody next to you needs to know what it is. And then we went to the church school. We got out all the crayons and the glitter, and we brought Mylar strips and had all kind of like feathers and had them create a lure. We had these big old hooks that we got at a sporting goods store, and they knew that there was a sharp, real hook there, but then they had to decorate it and cover it up the way that you would conceal it from the fish. Then we had them hook onto it the 3 things that they always take the bait for. They had been in a dialogue already with another person across the table, so I said, now once you get to that other person, you go get the pole or the rod and reel, and you stick your thing on the end of it. And on the count of 3, I want you to find a place where you can stand and move about, and I want you to take the bait. So we had some of these people were 70, 80 years old, standing there with a fishing pole, and there was somebody on the other end who had put that lure there going, no, trying to eat the very thing that's bad for them and bad for everyone else. It was a blast. Afterwards, people told me, that's going to be in my cubicle. I'm going to tape that to the medicine cabinet. I want to see that every day because I don't want to keep doing that thing ever again. That one was really fun. Why did that bait thing work so well? Who really wants to keep making the same mistakes again and again? Why allow yourself to be hurt, or why allow yourself to hurt other people doing the same stupid thing? I was hoping if I helped them make it ridiculous enough, the next time that temptation would come along, they'd see it and recognize it and not take the bait.